What's up guys, this is Massey. Welcome to another video. In this video I want to show you how to add and subtract fractions. I'm gonna start with the very simple questions toward more complicated questions. So here we are dealing with 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. Both of them are fractions. The numerator is 1 here, denominator 2, numerator 1, denominator 3. Whenever you add or subtract two different fractions with different denominators, we need to use the common denominator. Common denominator of two denominators is the LCM of these two numbers. LCM means least common multiple. The least common multiple of 2 and 3 is 6. So this one multiplied by 3 to become 6. So you need to do the same thing with the numerator. So 1 times 3, 3. 3 times 2, 6. 1 times 2, 2. So 2 plus 3, then you add them, keep the same denominator. The answer is going to be 5 over 6. At the end, we need to simplify it, but this is the simplified form here. Now we do the same thing here. 1 over 2 plus 2 over 3. We have the common denominator. 2 times 3, 6. 1 times 3, 3. 3 times 2, 6. 2 times 2, 4. It's going to be 7 over 6. Or you can write it as 1 over 6. 1 whole, 1 over 6. Next one, 1 over 7 plus 1 over 5. Again, two different denominators. We need to find out the common denominator of these two numbers. The common denominator of 5 and 7 is going to be 35. That's the LCM of these two numbers. Then you multiply the numerator with the same number, 5. This one 7. 5 plus 7, 12 over 35. We cannot simplify it more than that. 1 over 6 plus 1 over 2. The LCM of 2 and 6 is 6. It is not 12. Because least common multiple of 2 and 6 is 6. So we keep 6 here. Since we didn't change any in the denominator, the numerator stays the same. 2 multiplied by 3 becomes 6. So 1 times 3, 3. 4 is going to be the 1 plus 3, 4 over 6. Then you need to simplify it. Reduce it. It's going to be 2 over 3. Next one. 5 over 6 minus 1 over 3. The least common multiple of 3 and 6 is 6. Write it like that. We didn't change the numerator, first numerator. This one, 3 times 2 becomes 6. 1 times 2 becomes 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 over 6. We reduce it to 1 over 2. Next one, 1 over 7 plus 2 over 7. Both of them are the same denominator. So we keep the same denominator and add the numerator, which is going to be 3 over 7. We cannot reduce it more than that. Next example, 5 over 7 minus 2 over 7. Same denominator. We keep the denominator. 5 minus 2, 3. 1 over 7 minus 1 over 3. The LCM of these two is 21. So we write it for both of them. 7 times 3 becomes 21. So we'll multiply 1 by 3. Here, 3 times 7, 1 times 7. 3 minus 7 is going to be negative 4 over 21. 1 over 2 minus 1 over 5. So we have the common multiple. It's going to be 10. 2 times 5, 10. 1 times 5, 5. 5 times 2 becomes 10. 1 times 2 is going to be 2. 5 minus 2 is going to be 3 over 10. 2 minus 1 over 3. 2 is the same as 2 over 1 minus 1 over 3. So we need to write the common denominator for 1 and 3 is just 3. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 3, 6. We keep the same numerator because we didn't change the denominator. So it's going to be 6 minus 1, 5 over 3 or 1 2/3. Next example, 3 plus 1 over 5. That's the same as 3 over 1 plus 1 over 5. The common denominator for these two is 5. 1 times 5 is 5. 3 times 5, 15. We keep the same thing here. 15 plus 1 is 16. 16 over 5. Or when we write it in terms of complex fraction, it's going to be 3, 1 over 5. Next, we have 1 minus 11 over 13. 1 is the same as 1 over 1 minus 11 over 13. Common denominator, 1 and 13 is going to be 13. 1 times 13 becomes 13, so we multiply the same thing here. 13 minus 11 is going to be 2 over 13. One third plus 1/3. We need to convert it to the normal fraction. The first thing we need to do, if we multiply 1 by 3, 3 plus 1 is going to be 4. So 4 over 3. We have the same thing here. 4 over 3 plus 4 over 3. That's going to be 8 over 3. And we write it in terms of complex fraction. It's going to be 2 2/3. If you want to check it, 2 times 3, 6, plus 2 is 8. 8 over 3. Makes sense. 5, 3 over 4, plus 2, 1/3. So we have 5 times 2, 5 times 4, 20, plus 3, 23. So it's 23 over 4. 2 times 3, 6, plus 1, 7. 7 over 3. Then we need to do the common denominator. It's going to be 12 for both of them. 4 times 3, 12. 23 times 3, 69. 3 times 4, 12. 7 times 4, 28. 69 plus 28 is going to be 97 over 12. What we can do, write it in complex form, it's going to be 8, 1 over 12. Because 96 divided by 12 is going to be 8. 97 minus 96 is going to be 1. 2 1/3 is going to be 2 times 3, 6, plus 1, 7. 7 over 3. Plus 5 over 3 is going to be 12 over 3. 12 over 3 is, when you reduce it, is going to be 4. 5 minus 2 over 3, which is the same as 5 over 1 minus 2 over 3. Common denominator, 3 and 3. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 times 3, 15. We keep the same thing over there. 15 minus 2, 13 over 3. That's going to be 4 1/3. 2, 5 over 6. It's going to be 2 times 6, 12, plus 5, 17 over 6, minus 2 times 7, 14, plus 1, 15 over 2. The common denominator of 2 and 6 LCM is going to be 6. So 17 over 6 minus 2 times 3 is 6, so 15 times 3 is 45. 17 minus 45 is negative 28 over 6. Negative 28 over 6 is going to be negative 4 over 6, which is going to be negative 4, 2 over 3 when you reduce it. Next one, 2, 1 over 8 plus 6, 3 over 4. 2 times 8, 16, plus 1, 17. 17 over 8. 6 times 4, 24, plus 3, 27 over 4. Now the common denominator is 8, 17. 4 times 2, 8. 27 times 2, 54. 54 plus 17, that's going to be 71. 71 over 8. Now, if you want to write it in terms of complex form, 71 divided by 8 is going to give me 8.875. So I keep it 8. 8 times 8, 64. 71 minus 64 is going to be 7. So we can write it as that. Again, 71 divided by 8 is 8.875. So we keep the 8 here. 8 times 8, 64. 71 minus 64 is going to be 7. 7 over 8. So that whole thing is going to be 7 over 8. Next example, 7 1 over 8 plus 4 3 over 8. 7 times 8, 56, plus 1, 57 over 8. 4 times 8, 32, plus 3, 35 over 8. Now 37 plus 57, 35 plus 57 is going to be 92 over 8. 92 divided by 8 is going to be 11.5. So we take the 11 out. 11 times 8, 88. 92 minus 88 is going to be 4, which is going to be 11, 1 over 2. 6 1/3 plus 5 2/3. 6 times 3, 18 plus 1, 19 over 3. 5 times 3, 15 plus 2, 17 over 3. 19 plus 17, that's going to be 36 over 3. 36 over 3 is going to be 12. 7, that's here. 7 3 8 minus 4 1 8. So 7 times 8, 56 plus 3, 59 over 8 minus 4 times 8, 32 plus 1, 33 over 8. So 59 minus 33 is going to be 26 over 8. 26 divided by 8 is going to be 3. 3 times 8, 24. 26 minus 24 is 2. So that's going to be 3, 1 over 4. Next one, 3 7 over 8 plus 4 3 over 8. 3 times 8, 24, plus 7, that's going to be 31 over 8, plus 4 times 8, 32, plus 2, plus 3 is going to be 35 over 8. So that's going to be 66 over 8. 66 over 8 is going to be 8.25, so we have 8. 8 times 8, 64. 66 minus 64 is going to be 2 over 8. So when you reduce it, it's going to be 8, 1 over 4. Another way to add these two is going to be like 3 plus 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 over 8 plus 3 over 8 is going to be 10 over 8. 10 over 8 is already 1, 2 over 8 or 1 over 4, which is going to be 8, 1 over 4. That's exactly the same thing. So you have this method as well. So I'm going to solve it based on that. 3 plus 1, 4, plus 2 over 5 plus 4 over 5. It's going to be 4 plus 6 over 5, or it's going to be 4 plus 1, 1 over 5. That's going to be 5, 1 over 5. You can use it, this system as well. Four 1 over 2 plus 8 1 over 4. 4 times 2, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 over 2. 8 times 4, 32 plus 1, 33 over 4. Then you have the common denominator. 9 times 2, 18. 33 is going to be the same. 33 plus 18, that's going to be 51 over 4. 51 over 4 is going to be 10.2, so we keep the 10. 10 times 4, 51 divided by 4 is going to be 12.75. So 12, that's going to be 3 over 4. Next one, 4 1 over 3 plus 12 1 over 8. 4 times 3, 12, plus 1, 13. So 13 over 3 plus 12 times 8, 96 plus 1 is going to be 97 over 8. 8 and 3 is 24. 3 times 8, 13 times 8 is going to be 104. 97 times 3 is going to be 291. So 291 plus 104, that's going to be 395 divided by 24. It's going to be 16.458. So we keep the 16. 16 times 24, that's going to be 384. 395 minus 384 is going to be 11. So 16, 11 over 24. Now next one, 3, 1 over 4. It's going to be 3 times 4, 12, plus 1, 13 over 4. 6 times 3, 18, plus 1, 19, 19 over 3. We need to have the common denominator. 3 and 4 is going to be 12. 4 times 3 becomes 12, so 13 times 3, 39. 3 times 4 becomes 12. 19 times 4 is going to be 76. 76 plus 39, that's 115 over 12. That's going to be 9.58. So we have 9 out. 9 times 12 is going to be 108. 115 minus 108 is going to be 7 over 12. Next one. 1, 4 over 5 plus 6, 2 over 3. 1 times 5, 5 plus 4, 9. 9 over 5. 6 times 3, 18 plus 2, 20 over 3. When you multiply these two, it's going to be 15. 5 times 3, 15. 9 times 3, 27. 3 times 5, 15. 20 times 5, 100. So that's going to be 127 over 15. 127 divided by 15 is going to be 8.46. So we have 8 out. 8 times 15 is going to be 120. That's going to be 7 over 15. 11, 1 over 2 plus 41, 1 over 5. 11 times 2, 22 plus 1, 23 over 2 plus 41 times 5 plus 1 is going to be 206 over 5. Now common denominator for these two is going to be 10. 2 times 5 is 10. 23 times 5 is going to be 115. 206 times 2 is going to be 412. 412 plus 115 is going to be 527. So that's going to be 52, 7 over 10. Which makes sense here because it's going to be 11 plus 41. That's going to be 52. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 5 is going to be 7 over 10. Next one. 34, 7 over 10 plus 16, 3 over 4. Let's do it the second way. 34 plus 16 is going to be 50 plus 7 over 10 plus 3 over 4. So when you add these two, that's going to be 20 plus 20 because 20 is the LCM of these two. 7 times 2, 14. 4 times 5, 3 times 5 is going to be 15. That's going to be 29 over 20, which is going to be 9 over 20. 1 plus 50 is going to be 51, 9 over 20. That's going to be the final answer. Three 1 over 2 minus 1 over 5. 3 times 2 6 plus 1 7. 7 over 2 minus 1 times 5 5 plus 1 6. 6 over 5. Then you do the common denominator 10 and 10. 2 times 5 7 times 5 5 times 2 6 times 2. That's going to be 23 over 10. 23 over 10 is going to be 3 over 10. 8 1 over 4 plus 2 3 over 4. 8 plus 2 is going to be 10. 1 over 4 plus 3 over 4 is going to be 4 over 4. So it's going to be 10 plus 1. That's going to be equal to 11. Now 29 times 8 plus 5 is going to be 237 over 8 minus 23 times 16 plus 7. That's going to be 375 over 16. Common denominator is going to be 16. 237 times 2 is going to be 474 minus 375. 474 minus 375 is going to be 99. 99 over 16. 6.18. So we take 6 out. 3 over 16. Next one. 7 3 over 4 minus 6 1 over 3. 7 times 4 28 plus 3 is going to be 31 over 4. 6 times 3 18 plus 1 19 over 3. We get 12. 31 times 3 is going to be 93. 19 times 4 is going to be 76. 93 minus 76 is going to be 17 over 12. 17 over 12, we take 1 out, is going to be 5 over 12. 4, 5 over 8 plus 3, 7 over 9. We have 4 times 8, 32, plus 5, 37 over 8, plus 3 times 9, 27, plus 7 is going to be 34 over 9. The common denominator of these two is going to be 72. 37 times 9 is going to be 333. 34 times 8 is going to be 272. 272 plus 333 is going to be 605 over 72. 605 over 72 is going to be 8. 8 times 72 is 576. 605 minus 576 is going to be 29 over 72, and we cannot reduce it more than that. 2, 1, 5 plus 1, 3 over 5. 2 times 5 is going to be 10 plus 1 is going to be 11 over 5. 1 times 4, 4 plus 3, 7. The common denominator is going to be 20. 11 times 4, 44. 7 times 5 is going to be 35. That's going to be 79 over 20. That's going to be 3, 19 over 20. Next example. 1, 1 over 2 plus 2 over 5. 1 times 2, 2 plus 3 plus 1 is going to be 3, 3 over 2. 2 times 5, 10 plus 2 is going to be 12 over 5. 2 times 5 is going to be 10. 3 times 5, 15. 5 times 2, 12 times 2, 24. 24 plus 15 is going to be 39 over 10, which is going to be 3, 9 over 10. 3, 1 over 2 minus 1 over 1, 1 over 2 is going to be 7 over 2 minus 3 over 2. That's going to be 4 over 2, which is 2. Or you can say 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 is going to be 0. 3 minus 1 is going to be 2. 2, 1 over 2 is going to be 2 times 2, 4, plus 1, 5, 5 over 2. 1 times 3 plus 1 is going to be 4 over 3. Then you do the common denominator, 6. 5 times 3, 15. 4 times 2, 8. 15 minus 8 is going to be 7 over 6, or 1 over 6. Next one. 5, 1 over 2 plus 5, 1 over 4. 5 times 2 plus 1 is going to be 11 over 2. 5 times 4, 20 plus 1, 21 over 4. Common denominator is going to be 4. 11 times 2, 22. Here we have 21. When you add them, it's going to be 43 over 4. Which is going to be 9. 9 times 4, 36. 43 minus 36 is going to be 9 over 4. That's actually 43 divided by 4 is going to be 10. 3 over 4. Because 43 divided by 4 is going to be 10.75. That's going to be 10, 3 over 4. Next one, 3, 1 over 2. That's going to be 7 over 2 plus 3 over 2. That's the same thing. That's going to be 14 over 2, which is going to be just 7. 2, 1 over 4. That's going to be 9 over 4 minus 1 times 5 plus 1 is going to be 6 over 5. Then you do the common denominator. 4 times 5, 20. 9 times 5 is going to be 45. 5 times 4, 20. 6 times 4, 24. 45 minus 24, that's going to be 21 over 20, which is going to be 1 over 20. Next one is going to be 3 over 5. 1 times 5, 5 plus 3, 8 over 5, minus 1 times 3, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 over 3. The common denominator for 3 and 5 is 15. 15 and 15. 8 times 3, 24. 4 times 5, 20. 24 minus 20 is going to be 4 over 15. Or we can say 1 minus 1 is 0. 3 over 5 minus 1 over 3. That's going to be 15 minus 11, which is going to be 4 over 15. Next one, we have 1 times 11. 11 plus 10 is going to be 21 over 11 plus 1 times 2, 2 plus 1, 3 over 2. Common denominator is going to be 22, 22. 21 times 2, 42. 3 times 11, 33. 33 plus 42 is going to be 75 over 22. 75 over 22 is going to be 3.4, so it's going to be 3. 22 times 3, 66. 75 minus 66 is going to be 9 over 22. Next one. 5 minus 3 is going to be 2. 3 over 4 minus 1 over 4 is going to be 2 over 4. So it's going to be 2, 2 over 4, or 2, 1 over 2. Next one. 3, 1 over 4 plus 2, 3 over 8. So 3 times 4, 12, plus 1, 13 over 4. 2 times 8, 16 plus 3, 19 over 8. The common denominator for 8 and 4 is 8. So 4 times 2 is 8. 13 times 2 is going to be 26. Plus 19 is going to be 45 over 8. 45 over 8, that's going to be 5.625. So we keep the 5. 5 times 8, 40. We have 5 over 8. Next one. 3, 1 over 4 minus 2, 3 over 8. What we can do? 3 times 4. 13 over 4 minus 19 over 8. Common denominator is very similar to the previous one, but it's subtraction. So I just write it like that. That's going to be 7 over 8. And we cannot reduce it. 1 over 12 is going to be 12 plus 1, 13 over 12. 3 times 3, 9 plus 2, 11 over 3. 13 over 12. 3 times 4, 12. 11 times 4, 44. 44 plus 13 is going to be 57 over 12. 57 over 12, that's going to be 4. 4 times 12, 48. 9 over 12. Or 4, 3 over 4 when you reduce it. What's the next example? You have 2, 1 over 5 plus 1, 3 over 10. 2 times 5, 10 plus 1 is going to be 11. 11 over 5 plus 1 times 10, 10 plus 3 is going to be 13 over 10. Common denominator is going to be 10 and 10. 11 times 2 is going to be 22 plus 13 is going to be 35 over 10. That's going to be 3, 5 over 10 or 3, 1 over 2. 2, 7 over 8 plus 1, 3 over 4. 2 times 8, 16 plus 7 is going to be 23 over 8 plus 1 times 4, 4 plus 3 is going to be 7. Common denominator is going to be 8, so we multiply it by 2. 23 plus 14 is going to be 37 over 8. 37 over 8, that's going to be 4. 32. 37 minus 32 is going to be 5. 5 over 8. Next one. 2 over 3 plus 2, 1 over 3. 2 plus 2, 4. 2, 3 over 1, 3 is going to be 3 over 3, which is going to be 1. So 4 plus 1 is going to be 5. 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3 is going to be basically 3 over 6 minus 2 over 6, which is going to be 1 over 6. Or you can say 1 times 2, 2 plus 1 is going to be 3 over 2 minus 4 over 3. That's going to be 6. 3 times 3 is going to be 9. 3 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. 9 minus 8 is going to be 1 over 6. 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5. 3 is going to be 3 times 5, 15 plus 3 is going to be 19. 18 over 5. Plus 1 times 3, 3 plus 1 is going to be 4. 18 times 3 is going to be 54. 3 times 5, 4 times 5. So 54 plus 20 is going to be 74 over 15. That's going to be 14 over 15. Which makes sense as well, because 1 plus 3 is going to be 4. 3 over 5 plus 1 over 3 is going to be 9 plus 5, which is going to be 14. 2 over 5 minus 1 over 3 is going to be 2 times 5, 10, plus 2 is going to be 12 over 5 minus 1 times 3 plus 1 is going to be 4 over 3. 15, 15. 36, 15, 20. It's going to be 16 over 15 or 1 over 15. Next example. 1 over 3 is going to be 2 times 3, 6, plus 1, 7, 7 over 3, plus 3 times 7, 21, plus 3 is going to be 24 over 7. Common denominator is going to be 21 for 3 and 7. 3 times 7, 21. 7 times 7, 49. 7 times 3, 21. 24 times 3 is going to be 72. 72 plus 49, that's going to be 121 over 21. When you divide it by 21, it's going to be 5.76. So we keep the 5. 5 times 21 is going to be 105. 121 minus 105 is going to be 16 over 21. And we cannot reduce it more than that. Next one. 8 over 9 minus 1, 2 over 3. 1 and 1 cancel out. We have 8 over 9 minus 2 over 3, which is going to be 8 over 9 minus 6 over 9. Because 3 times 3, 9. 2 times 3, 6. 8 minus 6 is going to be 2. 2 over 9. Next one. 8, 1 over 2 minus 3, 1 over 2 is going to be 5 only. Because 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 is going to be 0. 2, 1 over 5 plus 1, 4 over 5. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 over 5 plus 4 over 5 is going to be 1. So the answer is going to be 4. 5, 3 over 4 minus 1, 1 over 3. 5 times 4, 20, plus 3 is going to be 23 over 4. Minus 1 times 3, 3 plus 1 is going to be 4 over 3. Common denominator, 12. 12. 3 times 23 is going to be 69. 4 times 4, 16. That's going to be 53 over 12. That's going to be 5 over 12. That's 4 times 12 plus 5 is going to be 53. Next one. 1 3 over 5 plus 1 over 3. 1 times 5 plus 3 is going to be 8 over 5. 1 times 3, 3 plus 1 is going to be 4. So common denominator is going to be 15. 8 times 3, 24. 4 times 5 is going to be 20. 20 plus 24 is going to be 44 over 15, which is going to be 2.93. So we took the 2 out. 2 times 5 is 13. 44 minus 30 is going to be 14. So 14 over 15. Next one. 3, 5 over 6 plus 1, 1 over 3. 3 times 6, 18, plus 5 is going to be 23 over 6. 1 times 3, 3 plus 1 is going to be 4. 4 over 3 plus 23 over 6. The common denominator is going to be 6. So 23. 3 times 2, 6. 4 times 2, 8. 23 plus 8 is going to be 31 over 6. 31 over 6. 5.16, so we take the 5, 1 over 6. Next one, 1 over 2 minus 3, 1 over 3. 1 times 2, 2 plus 1, 3 over 2. 3 times 3, 9 plus 1 is going to be 10 over 3. Then you have the common denominator. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 2, 6. 10 times 2, 20. 9 minus 20 is going to be negative 11 over 6, which is going to be negative 1, 5 over 6. 2, 3 over 11 plus 3, 1 over 2. 2 times 11, 22 plus 3 is going to be 25 over 11. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1 is going to be 7 over 2. 2 times 12, 2 times 11 is going to be 22. 25 times 2, 50. 7 times 11 is going to be 77. 77 plus 50 is going to be 127 over 27. 127 over 27, that's going to be 4 out. 4 times 27, 108. 19 over 27. 3, 6 over 7 minus 1 over 2. So 3 times 7, 21 plus 6 is going to be 27 over 7. 1 times 2, 2 plus 1 is going to be 3 over 2. When you common denominator is going to be 14 and 14. 27 times 2 is going to be 54. 2 times 7 is going to be 14. 3 times 7 is going to be 21. 54 minus 21 is going to be 33 over 14. 33 over 14, that's going to be 2.35. So we take the 2 out. 2 times 14, 28. 33 minus 28 is going to be 5. 5 over 14. Next, 1, 3 over 5 plus 4, 1 over 2. 1 plus 4 is going to be 5. 3 over 5 plus 1 over 2 is going to be 10. 10. 6. 5 is going to be 5 plus 11 over 10, which is going to be 6, 1 over 10. Next one is going to be 1, 3 over 5 minus 1, 4 over 9. 1 minus 1, 0. 3 over 5 minus 4 over 9. The common denominator of 4 and 5 and 9 is going to be 45. 3 times 9, 27. 4 times 5, 20. 27 minus 20 is going to be 7 over 45. 1, 4 over 5 minus 1, 1 over 4. So it's going to be 4 over 5 minus 1 over 4, which is going to be 20. 20. 4 times 4, 16. 1 times 5, it's going to be 11 over 20. 1 plus 1, 2. Plus 1 over 5 plus 1 over 6. Which is going to be 2 plus 30. 30. 5 times 6. 6. 5. 2 plus 11 over 30. So it's going to be 2, 11, 30. 5, 1 over 3 plus 8, 2 over 3. 5 plus 8, 13. 1 over 3 plus 2 over 3 is going to be 1. 13 plus 1 is going to be 14. 6, 2 over 3 minus 6, 2 over 3 is going to be 0. 3 plus 3, 6. 3 over 4 plus 1 over 2 is going to be 3 over 4 plus 2 over 4, which is going to be 6 plus 5 over 4, which is going to be 7, 1 over 4. Next one. 2, 1 over 2 plus 3, 3 over 7. That's going to be 2 times 2, 4 plus 1 is going to be 5 over 2. 3 times 7, 21 plus 3 is going to be 24 over 7. 14, 14. 2 times 7, 14. 5 times 7, 35. 7 times 2, 24 times 2, 48. 48 plus 37, 35 is going to be 83 over 14. Which is going to be 5. 5 times 14 is going to be 70. That's going to be 13 over 14. Next one. 5, 1 over 2. 5 times 2, 10 plus 1, 11 over 2. 4 times 3, 12 plus 2 is going to be 14 over 3. 6 and 6. 11 times 3, 33. 14 times 2, 28. 28 plus 33 is going to be 61 over 6. That's going to be 10, 1 over 6. Next one. 3, 1 over 3 minus 2, 5 over 6. 3 times 3, 9 plus 1 is going to be 10. 10 over 3 minus 2 times 6, 12 plus 5 is going to be 17 over 6. Common denominator is going to be 6. 10 times 2, 20 minus 17 is going to be 3 over 6. When you reduce it, it's going to be 1 over 2. Next one. 2, 2 over 7 plus 2, 1 over 7. 2 plus 2 is going to be 4. 2 over 7 plus 1 over 7 is going to be 3 over 7. 3 plus 4, 7. 3 over 5 plus 3 over 5 is going to be 6 over 5. 6 over 5 is going to be 1 over 5. That's going to be 8, 1 over 5. 5 minus 1 is going to be 4. 3 over 4 minus 1 over 3 is going to be 3 over 4 minus 1 over 3. That's going to be 12, 12, 9, 4, 5 over 12. So it's going to be 4, 5 over 12. Next example. 2 over 3 plus 2, 4 over 9. 2 times 3, 6 plus 2, 8. 8 over 3 plus 2 times 9, 18 plus 2 plus 4 is going to be 22 over 9. 9 and 3. 3 times 3, 9. So common denominator is going to be 9. 3 times 3, 9. 8 times 3, 24 plus 22. That's going to be 46 over 9. 46 over 9, that's going to be 5.11. So we take the 5 out. 5 times 9, 45. 46 minus 45 is going to be 1. So its answer is going to be 5, 1 over 9. 5, 1 over 2 minus 4, 1 over 4. 5 times 2, 10. Plus 1, 11. 11 over 2. 4 times 4, 16. Plus 1 is going to be 17 over 4. So 11 times 2, 22 over 4 minus 17 over 4. That's going to be 5 over 4. Or 1 over 4. 3 times 4 plus 1 is going to be 13 over 4. 2 times 6, 12 plus 5 is going to be 17 over 6. Common denominator is going to be 12. 4 times 3, 12. 13 times 3 is going to be 39. 6 times 2, 12. 17 times 2, 34. 39 minus 34 is going to be 5 over 12. 3, 1 over 3 plus 1, 7 over 8. 3 times 3, 9 plus 1 is going to be 10 over 3. 1 times 8 plus 7 is going to be 15 over 8. Common denominator is going to be 24. 3 times 8, 24. 10 times 8, 80. 8 times 3, 24. 15 times 3, 45. 45 plus 80 is going to be 125 divided by 24. It's going to be 5. You take 5 out. 5 times 24 is going to be 120. 125 minus 120 is going to be 5 over 24. 5 over 6. 1 times 6, 6 plus 5 is going to be 11 over 6. Plus 10 times 3, 30. Plus 1 is going to be 31 over 3. So it's 11 over 6 minus 62 over 6. 73 over 6. So 12. 12 times 6, 72. 1 over 3. 1 over 6. So it's going to be 12, 1 over 6. Next example. 2, 1 over 2 minus 1, 4 over 7. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1 is going to be 5 over 2. 1 times 7 plus 4 is going to be 11 over 7. Then you have the common denominator of 4 and 2 is going to be, 7 and 2 is going to be 14. 7 times 5 is going to be 35. 11 times 2 is going to be 22. 35 minus 22 is going to be 13 over 14. 7, 2 over 3 minus 2, 1 over 3. 7 times 3, 21 plus 2 is going to be 23 over 3. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 over 2. Common denominator is going to be 6 and 6. 3 times 2, 6. 23 times 2 is going to be 46. 2 times 3, 6. 5 times 3, 15. So 46 minus 15 is going to be 31 over 6. 31 over 6. If you divide it, it's going to be 31 divided by 6. You got 5.166. You take the 5 out. 5 times 6 is going to be 30. 31 minus 30 is going to be 1. 1 over 6 then. 1 over 6 minus 1 over 7. 1 times 6, 6 plus 1, 7. 7 over 6. 1 times 7 plus 1 is going to be 8 over 7. So that's going to be 42, the common denominator. 7 times 7, 49. 8 times 6 is going to be 48. 49 minus 48 is 1 over 42. 1 over 2 is going to be 5 over 2 minus 4 over 3. Common denominator is going to be 6 and 6. 5 times 3, 15. 4 times 2, 8. 15 minus 8 is going to be 7 over 6, or 1 over 6. 5 over 6 is going to be 1 times 6 plus 5 is going to be 11 over 6. That's going to be 10. 1 times 10, 10 plus 7 is going to be 17 over 10. 6 and 10, the common denominator is going to be 30. 6 times 5, 30. 5 times 11 is going to be 55. 10 times 3, 30. 17 times 3 is going to be 51. 55 minus 51 is going to be 4 over 30. When you reduce it, it's going to be 2 over 15. 6 over 7. 1 times 7 plus 6 is going to be 13 over 7. 3 times 7, 21 plus 5 is going to be 26 over 26 plus 13 is going to be 39 over 7. 39 over 7 is going to be 5.57, so you take the 5 out. 5 times 7, 35. 39 minus 35 is 4 over 7. So I tried to have many possible examples for adding and subtracting fractions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment if you have any question. Thank you for watching and have a great day.